Hi, this is MTV214. I'll be doing a review of this book I just finished reading the other night. It's from 1947. It's a true life adventure story, Kon-Tiki. This is by Thor Heyerdahl. So this is a book about crossing from Peru to the Pacific Islands on a little balsa wood raft. And it was very interesting to read. It's very riveting that the adventure is. So he gathers 5 other men from different fields to go do this. He has a lot of trouble getting permission from the US government, the government, Peru, and others to get this expedition on the ground, and they all different professionals say, you're not gonna make it, that thing's gonna fall apart at sea and everybody's gonna die, in different words. But they were able to survive because the book is here, and it's very interesting to go through. An expedition is born. So this is on that little raft. So they had a dinghy that they went, one person went out. That's how they were able to take the ship there. And basically, they were traveling across the ocean for 101 days. So that's a picture of the little raft on the water. There were lots of storms. There's a certain picture. They caught a lot, fishing. Even the fish would hop up on the raft accidentally. And this is the tiki, a god there that it's sort of in honor of. And this is their little hut on the raft that they would sleep in, take turns keeping watch, and that the sails and all. So it's a good adventure story. See, that's a shark that they even were catching sharks, 6 to 8 foot long sharks. So a friend of mine gave this to me, and it was because she knows that I like to read. I was like, oh yeah, I'd be interested in that. And this is actually real history, that these 6 men were able to go on this adventure and do this. And they had the flags of America, Norway, Peru, and I think the French flag too, with the different nations, and they're going to French Polynesia. And it didn't really work out too well with that. They couldn't get to the island because the reef, and with storms, some locals went to help them but had problems, and then the raft got messed up in a storm, but they all made it to land and were there for some time before coming back. See, it doesn't look good, but they were able to survive. And it shows a map of their travels. So they started in Peru, went across the ocean in 101 days to Tahiti on that little tiny raft. It says 4,300 nautical miles in 101 days. Average speed 42.5 miles per day. So it's amazing that they were able to do this and survive. And another part of this story is how that there's similarities with languages, as well as similarities in architecture of the statue on Easter Island and other things that goes to show people traveled this way somehow in the past. And it was by raft, and some of the people on these local islands said, oh, that we don't use those ships, those are the old style rafts that we use, they use something more advanced now. But one older man was familiar with that old raft that they used to cross the ocean. So it's definitely an amazing journey. I definitely would suggest to check out this book. You can find it online. It's an older book, and there's a few documentaries. I'm gonna put a link to the documentaries and movie of it if you're not much of a reader. And well, it's definitely cool. Thanks for watching. Comment, and subscribe for more videos book reviews, action figure reviews, and other stuff. Thanks. Take care. Have a great night.